Hi, welcome to our channel. I'm Stu.
I'm Jade.
And we are the Coaster Caravan.
We're here today at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, or Blackpool Pleasure Beach, Lancaster?
Lancashire.
Lancashire?
Lancaster's
Yes.
first of all. It's a lovely day, as you can see. The sun has come out for us. We're hoping to get some good rides. Now, this is our first vlog from Blackpool, but we have been here since the start of the season. So yeah, we'll take you along for the journey.
Flamengo.
Launch pad loading.
Can't wait to get on that. Not a fan of drop towers, but never tried a shot tower, so I think it'd be good. Yes, that was bagel or donut. Never noticed that before, actually, have you? So Valhalla's not open as yet. It does open at 2 till 5. We won't be going on it today because we've got an Indian after this and we don't want to be sitting there in the restaurant soaking wet. But we do love it. It's a fantastic ride. Just as long as you're happy to get wet. Do you want to go and look at Derby races? What? Not yet? Okay. You want to go to an icon, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi everyone, so we've just been on Icon. What did you think?
I loved it. Back row ride. It's a bit slow, but it does seem to speed up later in the day.
Yeah, it was running slow today. They've also got Enzo on, which is nice to see that it's back on. However, it has slowed up operations. It was a good ride. We are going to get on it later on and hope it's warmed up and gets a bit faster. We are now going on Jade's favourite ride, sarcastically. The big one. This is our second time we've ever been on this because every time we come, Jade's too nervous to go on it. But today, I am going to get her on and make her fall in love with it. There's Icon just going over the hill there. Right, and we'll see you in a bit.
So scared of dying, it's been hard to live. Living is a hard way to fall. Falling for another moment, blow your cover might be the secret to it all. All waiting on the big one, waiting on the end to come, waiting on it.
Hi guys, we've just been for a ride on the big one and I actually really enjoyed it that time. It's not like what I remembered the first time I went on it. I'm going to go back on it again later.
Yeah, definitely have another ride on that later. Right, time for something to eat, and then I think we're going to do Revolution, and then we'll see you after that. Alright, welcome back. So, we've had some lunch, just had a beer, and another ride on Icon. Next, I think we're going to look at doing Big Dipper, Revolution, and then some wee rides on Big One, and probably Icon again. Again, we're not doing Valhalla today because we've got a curry. It is our anniversary today, so we're treating ourselves.
I found my cat.
You found your cat.
Over here.
What's his name?
Torrance.
Torrance.
Terrence.
Terrence.
Terrence. I've been looking for him for years. This is where he's been. In the herb
Okay.
garden, apparently.
Okay. Terrence. What a name for a cat.
Torrance.
Alright guys, well, just been on Big Dipper. What did you think of the ride?
It was good. Bit rough. We were just like close to the back, so I was being like thrown into the seats and stuff, but it was still good fun.
I enjoyed it. For a coaster that's 100 years old, you get some great airtime on it. I enjoyed it. I mean, that's the part of it goes parks like this and coasters like that. You take the roughness. Roughness is part of the experience, and that as long as it's not giving you bruises and causing actual injuries, then just enjoy it. All right, next Evolution.
Please stand behind the yellow line. Once again, stand behind the yellow line.
Well, we've just had a ride on Revolution. I really like that ride. Something that was built in 1970, and it's just a simple loop. I really enjoy it. Yeah, fantastic. That backwards section.
From back to side, technically, it's just
It's
so bizarre.
yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
It's weird.
kind of good way.
Yeah.
Weird. Really good weird.
Yeah. Anyway, so what's next?
Hey, maybe the big one while we're right here.
Big one again?
Oh, we could do steeplechase. Also here.
Just here? I think steeplechase.
Yeah, let's do steeplechase.
Yeah, let's go steeplechase. Right. Pay for our backs, guys. Bye.
Hi guys, so we've just been for a ride on steeplechase. It was on the green lane,
Green lane, middle lane.
and we won.
We won. We've got no pelvises left, but we won. It's a good ride. It's just an enjoyable ride.
Just an iconic ride.
Yeah.
The
You
last one
can't
in
say
the
any
world.
more. Yeah, you can't say any more than that. Yeah, it's got its problems, but hey, it's worth it for the experience. Anyway, I think we're going to go back on the big one again for our second ride of the day. See you later. Bye. The big one, the hypercoaster with altitude, kind of does not make any sense. It's a hypercoaster, of course it's got altitude.
Attitude would be better.
Yeah, exactly as Jay just said, attitude would have been far much better. We just put an overlay on it. It don't look good, to be honest with you. I think hopefully next year they'll repaint the cans completely
Yeah, and the
and do a lot
closes.
better job. I think it's just a temporary measure, just so they can get the Pepsi Max logo off now they've got Coke coming in. Definitely don't want a rival firm advertising on the side.
Just turn it into a Coke can if this one's in a Coke now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's red.
Yeah.
Big one's red. Coke's cans are red.
Yeah. Yeah. Jay's got a point.
I'm doing the math.
Yeah. Turn them into Coke cans and get Coca-Cola to sponsor it instead. All right. Well, hopefully it won't be too long before we get on. It has got a bit busy from last time. You can see just the your experience guide. What are you doing? I was trying to get the coaster in.
Hi guys, we just had two back-to-back rides on the big one.
The
what was
first,
thing?
the first ride we did was at the back. It was the first seat of the back car, and it was like a shopping trolley. Unfortunately, I know I said about roughness on some of the coasters today. It's all part of the experience. However, on that, it's not part of the experience, and it does detract. However, we gave it another go and did the first train, middle row, a non-wheel seat, and it was
Perfect.
not well. It wasn't perfect.
Well, good
It's
as
still
it
rough,
gets.
but yeah, exactly as good as it gets, and it was enjoyable. So, quick hint: if you're going on the big one,
Sit in the middle of the three.
yeah, sit in the middle part, and that,
On a
and
non-wheel
you'll have a
More comfortable. Right?
exactly. So now we're going to go on Icon. We've got about 20 minutes left of the park, so we should get a nice ride on that, or maybe a couple more rides, depends on the queue line. And then that'll be our day here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, which has been a fantastic day.
Yeah, we've loved it.
Speak to you later. The Laughing Man. Why have they turned all the way around here? Don't know, that thing's creepy as. Jade's favourite Zamperla disco. Had maintenance done on it the other day, so it's nice to see it back up.
I love me a disco.
And not the 1970s type discos neither.
Just a Zamperla disco. I am the disco girl. Well, that's it from us, guys. We're going to now have a little look around the shop, and then we've got a meal booked in a little bit, which will be nice.
Hopefully you'll get to experience the park one day. And I have been Stu.
I've been Jade.
And we are the Coaster Caravan.
See you
Bye.
next time. Big one to the bush. I love that. Mr. Funshine. Got some Pleasure Beach stuff here. Probably my favourite is the Big Dipper merch.
The Art Deco.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Got a grey hoodie there. Nice embroidered. Got all your little Nickelodeon land bits here. If you like Patrick Star. And my absolute favourite, Feathers McGrew.
Some say McGrew, some say McGraw.
McGrew. You've got some little cups, flasks, mini feathers, and your Mr. Funshine onesies, icon towel robes, and some more Pleasure Beach merch. Here's some of the Wallace and Gromit merch. You've got Preston, Gromit, can't for the life of me remember her name, Fluffles, and Shaun the Sheep.
Little Oscar statues.
Little Oscar statues. You've got your Shaun the Sheep plushies.
They didn't even win it. They got the
Flasks, mugs, nice little fluffy notebook, pencil case, Shaun the Sheep plushies. Just every size of dog you can want, and sheep,
Festin, Gromit,
and Fluffles, and Paw Patrol. Your coaster replicas that you can build.
Ooh, they actually move. Ooh.
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
put them together and make a track out of them.
Oh, I think it's this.
Yeah, it's the flat pack ones, isn't it?
There's a cute little teddy bears. Crocs, if you like Crocs. Crocs and pants and socks. Hi guys, I know we already said goodbye earlier, but we just bumped into Chris, Coaster's dad. What a lovely fella.
Yeah, he is a very nice fella, very talkative. And if you don't know of him already, please go and check out his channel. We'll leave a link below. Coaster Dad. And yeah, I think that's us about done this time. We are going for a nice curry now
Yeah.
for our anniversary meal. We've had a lovely day in the park, and meeting Coaster Dad was the cherry on top, so to speak. Anyway, like and subscribe, and
We'll see you in the next one.
yeah, bye.
Bye.